That's why I wrote you a letter, 'cause you see, I write so much better.
Hey y'all, hey, if you are new here, my name is Denise. Thank you so much for clicking on this video today. And you are going to be watching my spring DIY porch decor video. And unfortunately, yes, I am filming this intro in my bedroom because the neighborhood is alive because of this coronavirus. Everybody is home and I can't really be outside without being stared at or watched. So yeah, I apologize for the surroundings. But this video is a very special one to me because it is in collaboration with At Home with Troy. I call her my spirit twin. I love her to pieces and she has so graciously agreed to do another collaboration with me. So without further ado, I'm gonna let her introduce herself to you guys.
Hi guys, I want to thank you so much for tuning into this collaboration. My name is Troy. I am an Army wife, an Army veteran, and stay-at-home mother of 3. And on my channel, I do military chit-chats, organizational videos, and DIYs. And I would sure love for you to stop by, check it out, and subscribe.
And so now that you guys have seen just a glimpse of why I love her so much, let's go ahead and get into the video so I don't keep you too long, and I'll be back. Okay, so what I'm showing you guys right now is just a brief overlook at everything that was purchased. And I'm gonna be starting off with this wreath here and the faux flowers that I will be using as a centerpiece for the table, as well as the wreath. I'm going to be using these flowers right here for my wreath, and those flowers will be used for my centerpiece in the table. And I'll be using that little picture that I found at the Goodwill, that welcome sign I plan on painting. That letter P will go on the wreath. I hope it all comes together nicely because I'm a little bit afraid at this point, but I'm excited all the same. And I also bought a welcome mat that is not a DIY, of course, and the pillows are from Walmart. I paid $5 each for them, and I'm looking for the price on this mat for you guys. It was $6.99 from Ross. Okay, so moving on to painting the welcome sign. I got that paint from the Dollar General for $3, and it is a beautiful shade of blue. I hope it coordinates well with the decor. So now that we're back inside, I just want to show you guys these stem trimmers that I found at the Michaels. They were $12.95, but I do like the locking mechanism that comes with it because hopefully Lucas won't be able to figure that out. But anyway, I'm excited that I have them now. So I'm going to be trimming down these stems to fit the little glass pitcher that I'm going to be using. And I'm not really sure what size I need them to be, so I'm kind of like eyeballing it right here in this clip. I really wasn't sure if I was using them correctly because, as you can see, it was a little bit of a hot mess, but eventually I got the hang of it. So now that I see that it fits perfectly, I'm going to continue the process and trim the second stem. Okay, so moving on to the wreath, I'm just placing everything in position. Like, that's where I think I want my pea to go. I found this burlap ribbon, and I think I may be able to makeshift some sort of ribbon that will be cute enough. And I'm going to trim down those 3 stems and place them at an angle. And I will be using the E6000 glue for the letter P, and hopefully it all stays secure. Oh my gosh, y'all, the struggle was really real trimming these stems. They were quite thicker than the previous ones, and I just found out that you can like bend it back and forth and it'll just break off, but you do still have to get that plastic a little trimmed back, because that was the only way that it will work. But I eventually got them all figured out, so yeah, I learned from my mistakes. As you all have seen, I'm not using any E6000 glue for the placement of these flowers, because hopefully I can just remove them and reuse this wreath and repurpose it somehow. But that is what it's looking like so far, and I'm thinking that it's gonna be okay. Well, now that I add the other white flower, it definitely looks a whole lot better. But yeah, I was a little bit nervous while this was going on, because yeah, it's my first DIY and I'm very nervous about messing it up. And there goes Lucas. That's why I was a little bit confused on what was going on, because he really wanted to blow bubbles. But anyway, I'm moving on to trying to construct this ribbon. So I'm trying to get as much length as would be needed for maybe 3 loops, and I'm just going to like try to pinch it together and tie it off somehow. I don't really know what I had in mind, but that was my thought process while I was manipulating this here burlap ribbon. So fingers crossed that it all works out. So I finally got it shaped the way I wanted it to, and I just took a strip of the ribbon and wrapped it around to cinch it off, and I just tied it through the wreath here, as you can see, and hopefully that will be sufficient and I don't have to glue it down, because I would like to be able to remove it. But yeah, so far so good. And as for the P, I am going to be using the E6000 glue, and I will be taping it down so that the glue can cure overnight, and I'm going to be using some green frog tape for that process. Okay, so I know it's a little bit late in the video, but I'm gonna use this time wisely and introduce myself to any newcomers. Hi, my name is Denise, and I have a 3-year-old son. I have a fiance. I call him Sugarfoot, but his name is Luke. We also have a dog named Lincoln. I'm currently pregnant. I'm 28 weeks, and it will be a girl, so we cannot wait to welcome her here in June. Yeah, I'm just a busy mom, just trying to keep up with life and just making sure that my home is as beautiful as I always dreamed it would be. And this right here YouTube channel is my little baby in the making. I love creating content for you guys, so if you're enjoying what you see, please consider subscribing and go back to some of my other videos and just get to know us just a little bit better, and I'd really appreciate it. So let's get back into the video. Here's a look at our porch, all cleaned up and ready for some decor. there's a chair before, there's a chair after, there's a table before, there's a table after, there's another chair before, there's a chair after, and here's my welcome mat. And it's so cute. It's beautiful. It's clean. It's new. And moving on up to my beautiful wreath. Isn't it so cute? I think I did a pretty good job. And this is just a little bit more of a thorough overview of everything. I really do hope that you like how everything turned out, because I did. And yes, there is water in the picture. I had to do something to make it look a little bit more realistic. But yeah, that is my DIY for my spring decor outside. I really do hope that you enjoyed it. Okay guys, so that was everything that I was able to accomplish on my very own. For the very first time, I feel very accomplished with what I was able to present to you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a big thumbs up. If you are coming over from At Home with Troy's channel, please leave me a comment, introduce yourself to you guys. I would love to respond to each and every one of you. That's what I do best. And I'm just so glad that you took the time to come over and click on this video. Thank you so very much. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!